Hello, good morning. Since 2019, the world has been dealing with the coronavirus, uh, commonly known as COVID-19. The virus in 2020 affected millions of people across the world, sending most people to the hospital for treatment while also claiming numerous lives in millions around the world. The advent of the vaccination began the rapid reduction of the effects of the virus on people. The the battle against COVID-19 was quite rigorous, and with the help of the World Health Organization, along with other medical and biomedical and pharmaceutical organizations, the spread of the virus was curbed. However, there are still minute cases uh, of COVID-19 monitored around the world, which can be seen with the data that we're going to be showing shortly. The advent of the vaccination began the rapid reduction of the effects of the virus in people. Several pharmaceutical companies were able to develop vaccines which were administered around the world to curb the spread of the virus, and we will see how the effects of this vaccination has been able to reduce the spread of the virus as well. So with the help of the data, or with the data that was gotten from the World Health Organization, we're able to see the current state of the world with regards to COVID-19 virus, the effects, effectiveness of the vaccines provided, and how the vaccine usage has been adopted. So the analysis and this dashboard shows the visualizations on the number of cases recorded around the world, the number of deaths registered. It also looks at various types of vaccines made available to the world. So if we go to the first page now, we can see how the cases, or number of cases so far as around the world. We can see the total cases by region. In Europe, claiming the total highest number of cases. Then we have the Western Pacific, the Americas, South Asia, Eastern Mediterranean, the African region, and then other areas as well. And then also we can also see the total number of deaths as well. However, the total number of deaths recorded goes to the American region, and then we have the European region taking the next spot, while Southeast Asia, then Western Pacific, the Eastern Mediterranean, the African region, and then the other regions as well. And then we can also see compare these deaths by population. So total cases per population per 100,000 population by region, and then we can also do total deaths per 100,000 population by region as well. So this helps us see exactly how the total number of people that have been getting infected by the virus, and then we can also see the total number of deaths as a result of the virus as well. So far, the total cases registered all over the world is 764 million cases, over 237 countries, and a total of 7 million deaths so far up until the year 2023, within across 7 regions of the world. And then with the filter provided, we can actually drill down through a specific country that we want, and then see, okay, how well it's how the cases happening within that particular country. So particularly because I am in Canada, I can decide to check for Canada and then see exactly how the case is affecting the Canadians. So we can each, so part of for Canada, we can see, okay, we have a total of 4.7 million cases and a total of 52,000 deaths. And then we can see just exactly how, just for Canada alone, we can see exactly how the COVID-19 has affected the Canadian citizens. And then we can easily clear this out over here, and then go into the next page to see more detailed analysis about the COVID-19. And then we can see over the past 7 days, and then presently, we can see the total number of deaths newly reported in the last 7 days per 100,000 population. We can also see how this is also growing. That's within the last 7 days. In Europe, approximately 7, in the Western Pacific, approximately 5, in America, approximately 4, Southeast Asia, Eastern Mediterranean, Africa, approximately we can put that as 1. Over the last 7 days, that's total number of deaths as a result of COVID-19. And then for the cases registered, total number of cases registered as well. We can also see in their minute numbers. However, we can still see that there are still cases of COVID-19 being reported worldwide. We can see the top 10 countries so far with the most confirmed cases: United States, China, India, France, Germany, and the rest. And then top 10 countries with the most deaths as well. We can also see them as over here as well. And the cards here show the new cases in the last 24 hours, which we have as 0. The new cases in the last 7 days, 439,000. And then the total deaths in the last 7 days, 2,162. And this is all over the world. But we can actually drill down also to specific regions or to specific countries to see, okay, which country, to see how it's been, how the cases are being affecting the particular regions or the particular countries of our choice that we do want to see. And then also, because we also want to see, okay, the vaccination statistics as well, to see how well it's being used across the world and the effectiveness of these vaccines as well. So total vaccines or total types of vaccines that have been administered all over the world, we have a total of 13 types of vaccines that has been used, and total number of countries that have been vaccinated so far are 229 countries, and number of vaccines used 229 as well. So also we also have total vaccinations by region. We can also see the vaccinated people showing, okay, so how many people have gotten just the first dose, how many people have gotten the booster dose, which is an additional dose, and then how many people have been fully vaccinated as well across the region. So this helps us to see the acceptance of the vaccinations of the vaccines across the world. And then with these, we can see, based on all this, we can see why some regions have high death rates, and while some regions have high low death rates based on due to the COVID-19 virus. And then so based on these analyses, it's easy to come up with recommendations for the WHO to help even further curb the COVID-19 virus. And then because COVID-19 can be spread through various means, one can actually recommend that to prevent COVID-19, it can be prevented either through the pharmaceutical means, that's through the vaccination, or through the non-pharmaceutical means, that is the masking, physical distancing, and hand hygiene. And do either means work effectively well when done correctly. However, to even get better results, it will be better if both means are used in conjunction with each other, and then we can get more we can curb the disease even further and reduce the death rate, and then reduce the spread of the virus even further. Thank you very much for joining me today. You can use the link provided to interact with the data more and then get more insights on the data, and then feel free to share, to like, and to comment, and also give your recommendations about how this dashboard can be and this report can be improved upon. Thank you.